Hi guys, I'm here today to do an Airsoft review on the CO2 Makarov pistol by KWC. This model is the blowback version. The real Makarov pistol was introduced into Russian service in 1951. It's still being carried by the Russian military. It's also used by over 30 nations around the world. This Airsoft model shoots around 340 FPS with 0.25 gram BBs. It holds 14 rounds in the magazine, and you get about 4 to 5 mags out of each CO2 cartridge. Alright, so some of the pros of this handgun. It's a very powerful and accurate handgun. I enjoy using this a lot on the field. It's also very compact if you compare it to like a full-size combat handgun, like my 1911 right here. You can see how much shorter it is. It's a very comfortable handgun to shoot. I can shoot this with one hand accurately, which is nice. I can't do that well with my M9 or my 1911. This is also probably one of the only viable options for anyone looking for a Russian airsoft handgun. The KWA model is not very good, and Gletscher makes some replicas as well, which I've not heard good things about. So I'd say this is probably your best option right now for Makarov. Potential cons of this model. Some of these are actually good things, which I'll explain. This thing isn't 100% accurate to the real Makarov pistol. It has this large base plate on the magazine, which is not the same on the real model, but it does help making the magazine easier to remove. The spring for the magazine, guide is very stiff and can be a little bit difficult to reload in the field, like under fire. This trigger guard on this model is a lot wider than what you would find on the real handgun, and this model is only single action as compared to the Makarov pistol that is double action and has a decocker. But potential upside of this is the KWA model mimics this double action and has the decocker, but it has a pretty fatal flaw with the trigger bar. It tends to break right out of the box. I've had this for almost a year and I've had no problems with it, so I'd say that's a good thing. It does shoot a little bit hot. You probably couldn't take this indoors. Like I said, 340 FPS with 0.25 gram BBs. You would be shooting over 350 with .2s, and I know I've seen some people get some nasty welts from this thing, so probably not the best indoor gun. Something else I'd also like to mention is the finish on this is not the best, but it does add to the whole combat worn look. Anyone trying to go for that Russian kit isn't going to want to be running a really mint looking sidearm anyway. Also, the lanyard loop on this is not very good to use. I popped mine off in the field because I tried to use a lanyard. It's for decoration, don't use it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put some gameplay footage in of me using the Makarov so you guys can get an idea of how well this works on field. And then I'm going to go in my yard, I'm going to do an accuracy test. Bang!
That's awesome.
Bang! Bang!
Nice.
So right after this, we're going to switch over to the accuracy test. Okay, so I have the results from the accuracy test. 25 feet, simple 14 out of 14 hits, good grouping, no surprise. 50 feet was about as good, 13 out of 14 hits, decent grouping, no problem. 100 feet was alright, I got 9 out of 14 hits. I know I've hit people 150 feet away with this. You should have no problem hitting a person-sized target at distance with the hop-up adjustment. Alright guys, to sum up this review, this is a great pistol for $130. I would highly recommend it to anyone looking for an Airsoft Makarov. This is the best option you have. It'd be great for a Russian kit or impression, or anyone who just wants a unique handgun. It sticks out from the crowd. I know I get a lot of questions about it when people see it. Thanks for watching. I hope to come out with more content soon.